For so much of your life, you have tried to edit yourself for the sake of others so that others would feel comfortable around you. And you've done it for so long that you are now no longer comfortable with yourself. Yeah, I kind of like it. What's going on, YouTube world? What's going on, YouTube world? I think I might add a little rose. It goes because you know what? This got flowers, or this is plant stuff, and my pants got flowers on them. That's really the only correlation. Sipping a little cold brew there. So yesterday on Instagram, I posted a picture wearing these pants, actually. These are some of my most recent favorite finds. And I'm not the type of person that's like gonna try to wear them for this one video and you'll never see me wear them again. You're gonna see these pants a lot because I paid money for them. So, just think. So I was on Instagram yesterday. I posted a picture wearing these pants. I had a different shirt on and a different bandana. Oh, and then I had on some socks that said, "Be kind to yourself." And there were some people who didn't like the photo. Someone said this photo feels awkward to me. I think my pose was pretty awkward. Someone said, "What do you have on? Express yourself even if it means that you don't match." Blah, 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 blah. All the things that have in the past made me fearful to wear what I want to wear. There's gonna be a message in this reel, so I'm going somewhere with this, so just stick with me now, amen? These were the things that made me fearful to wear what I wanted to wear. And I'm sure many of you have felt the same thing. Like, does this look okay to other people's eyes? Everyone else was always the deciding factor on what you put on your body before you even considered yourself. Everyone else was the priority. Man, people are gonna think these shoes look fire. Or maybe people are gonna think this looks bad. People are gonna think that, oh wow, this person has money. Or people are gonna think, man, I don't have a lot of style, or I don't have a lot of money, and blah, 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 blah. Everyone else's thoughts have come before your own. Oh no, this is not shame. Oh please, this is not shame. This is passion, but this is not shame on you, because I have been exactly where you are. Me posting that photo felt really great because I felt free in the picture. I felt like me. I felt like expressing myself, and it felt good to do that. And people who liked it, loved it. But we're always so caught up in like, what's gonna be the most fashion, like what's in trend, right? Some of the people that I admire most when it comes to style and fashion are the people who really don't follow the trends. They just wear what feels great, and it looks awkward and weird sometimes. I haven't fully made it to Andre 3000 status or Erykah Badu status. These are people who just wear what the heck they want to wear. And the cool thing about them, what they put on was like, if you look at a picture 10 years later, it doesn't look like they were like in some phase. They just were doing what they wanted to do. And then at that point, style becomes timeless because they're just being them. And that is so symbolic for how we treat ourselves, how we treat our emotions. We feel like we ourselves have to be in style, like our personality has to fit with what everybody else thinks our personality should look like. And we consider how everyone else thinks about us before we even think about ourselves. We tiptoe around our own awkwardness and our own uniqueness because we don't want other people to feel uncomfortable around us. It's not really caring for yourself very well that you have considered everyone else before you consider your own self. Now, don't get me wrong, there are times in life where we should definitely consider others before we consider ourselves. So don't hear me saying that this is some selfish plight. But I think of it like, I've heard this metaphor analogy so many times, so I'm not the originator of this, but it is a great point. If you've ever flown, you know that when they give you the safety briefing, it's always, hey, when the air masks drop, make sure you put it on yourself before you even are concerned about your child, about your family member, or whoever else is next to you. And that seems counterintuitive because it's like, no, I must help those around me who are helpless before I help myself, which works in some scenarios. But in certain scenarios, like the plane, in trying to help someone else, you could be running out of oxygen, and then in the process, might not even be able to help them anymore. First, help yourself, so that you may be able to help other people. There are some very unique things about you that are gonna be really, really beautiful and helpful to the other people around you. But if you keep trying to hamper that, trying to hide it, trying to tiptoe it, trying to curb it, trying to shave it off a little bit so that it doesn't look so rough to other people, you're gonna find yourself trying to please the people that you weren't really made to help in the first place. If they ain't gonna get with you, they ain't gonna get with you. You not for them, and that's fine. That's fine. This outfit ain't for everybody, and that's fine. But the people who you are for, oh, they gonna love you. They ain't gonna just like you. They're gonna be like, oh yes, someone who gets it. Someone who's expressing themselves beautifully the way that they were made. I connect much more with the real version of you than the curated version you've presented. And I know this is an age-old lesson. I'm not teaching anything new. It's just a new way of presenting it, right? But it's a lesson that I'm learning deeply for myself right now. For so much of your life, you have tried to edit yourself for the sake of others so that others would feel comfortable around you. And you've done it for so long that you are now no longer comfortable with yourself. Largely because you're not really sure who yourself is. Because it's been lost in so many different groups of people. It's been scattered and tossed away by so many groups of people. So here's a practical takeaway that I want you to do. It's symbolic, right? I want you this week, it's Monday now, so you've got some time, this week to put on your favorite outfit. Now, you probably heard that as, oh, the favorite thing I like to, wear as an ensemble. This goes with this shirt, this goes with that, blah, 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 blah. That's not what I mean. I mean, I want you to wear your favorite shoes. The shoes that you most naturally gravitate to, man. Whenever I put these on, I love wearing these. They're probably a little flamboyant. Maybe they're kind of weird, or they're maybe not the most in-style thing or whatever. Wear those. Your favorite socks, your favorite pants, same idea. Whatever you're naturally drawn to. Individually, those pants are really, really cool. This shirt, every time I put this shirt on, I love it. It doesn't matter if these individual things go together. That's not the point. Because for them to go together means that when you present that outfit to someone else, they like it. You are presentable to someone else. But this outfit is about how you feel in it. So when you put these pants on, you love them. Some people may think you're too skinny for that, or you're too curvy for that, or you're too big for that, or you're too long for that, you're too short for that, or it doesn't matter. When you put it on, you love it. And the only thing that stopped you from wearing it is what other people thought about you. Put it on anyway. And they may not match. The colors may not go together. That's not the point. When you put these things on individually, you love them. As a symbol, as a starting point to you presenting yourself the way that you are uniquely made, the way that you are uniquely wired. Put on your favorite outfit. Go on Instagram, post that outfit, and then tag me on it, @whatisjoedoing, and then hashtag my favorite outfit. That's it. And here's a cheers to us, me and you, to trying, to actively moving in the direction of being who we truly are and loving that before considering what other people think is acceptable.